What's going on, everybody? Back with some more WNBA best bets. I got 4 picks for you guys today. Hopefully we can finally get that sweep. We went 3-1 in yesterday's video as well. So that's 3-1 in 3 straight days. So a 9-3 run right now, which is obviously really good. Both of our WNBA plays cashed yesterday. We had one MLB play that missed and then one of them that cashed. Hopefully we can get them all today. That would be awesome. We didn't get 200 likes in our last video, but if we can get 200 likes on this video, or 50 comments. If I get the likes, I'll be happy. I don't have to have 50 comments. But if we get 200 likes in this video, I'll pick a random comment to win a free month of VIP. So make sure you guys smash that like button. Drop a comment if you want a chance at free VIP. Make sure you guys are subbed. If you want to get all of our plays, head on over to our Patreon. It's 25 bucks a month. You get every single thing that we post. We did hit a round robin on Sleeper yesterday. If you guys are unsure what a round robin is, I'll go ahead and pull it up for you. We will have some Sleeper slips for you guys today. So, I think there was one more we cashed, but anyway, you play a round robin. What you do, you take these 3 plays and then you would play them in combinations of 2. So we'd have Irvin and Lugo in one, Irvin and Castillo, and then Lugo and Castillo all in 3 separate slips. So we got this one a little 3x value here, 2.24x on this one, 2.03x on this one. And there was one more slip that I forgot to post in the Discord that cashed, but it did cash as well. So if you guys want to get all our plays, like I said, head on over to Patreon. We do have one more plug, and then we'll jump into these free picks. And that plug is going to be for our boys over at DGF or DG Fantasy. So if you guys are unsure of what DGF is an optimizer. It's a tool that takes all of our plays from apps like Prizepicks and UNDERDOG, compares them directly back to sports books. Love the platform, guys. It makes line shopping super easy. We did start back on our DGF play of the day yesterday, and I'm going to keep a tally of the DGF play of the day in the description. So in the description, you'll see a 1 and 0. We're going to tally that in every video now. Our DGF play of the day today is going to be on here as well, which I'll show you guys here in just a moment. But if you guys want to get DGF, you can get 25% off with our link down in the description, or just use code ACES when you sign up. They are offering all kinds of new things now, such as the AI slip generator. If you guys come up here to tools, you click AI slip generator. You can see they got 2 slips on the board right now. One for Prizepicks, and then, or that's not Prizepicks, never mind. One for I don't know what app that is actually. It's an app I don't use. So one for that app, and then one for UNDERDOG. So if you were to click this, if you had an UNDERDOG open, which I don't want to play on the PC right now, you could just hit play slip. It would automatically populate this slip in for you over on that app. So if you guys want to try DGF out, highly recommend it. You can see there's a ton on the board. Makes line shopping super easy. Highly recommend you guys give it a try. Use our link. You get a free month of VIP for every month that you keep DGF as well. So huge value there if you guys want to check it out. So enough rambling. Let's go ahead and jump into these free picks for today. So our first free pick is going to be over on WNBA, and it's going to be our DGF play of the day. So DGF play of the day today is going to be for our girl Alicia Gray. The top play on the board right now, 54.76%, minus 141 odds to go over this number or under this number. You can see they have a minus 110 value over on this sports book for 23.5, so they think she's going to go under 23.5 as well. Kind of coin flip odds, but I like the value on this play, man. They are playing against the Fever. With Fever, give up a lot of stats, which we'll go ahead and pull it up right here real quick. Alicia Gray for ATL. We're going to go to points, rebounds, and assists, so PRA. You can see under 24.5. You got 54% chance to go under. It is on both UNDERDOG and Prizepicks right now. So it's looking at this. She's cashed this in 8 of her last 10 games. She's cashed it in 65% of her last 20, and she's cashed it in 69% on the season. So great value here in terms of hit rate. Now the only problem with this play, if you look at the Fever, they give up a ton of stats. They give up the most points in the league. They give up a lot of rebounds, and they give up almost the most assists in the league. So lots of stats being given away here. If you go over to head-to-head, she has been under her last 2 games versus the Fever. One was this season. She only had 18, so she was 7 away from cashing this number. 3 of them from the last season she did cash, and then 1 of them she missed. So 3 or 4 games last season she went over, but this season she went under the only game. So I'm going to give it a chance for a girl, Alicia Gray, taking the under right here, 24.5. I like the play. Got a good hit rate right here so far this season. She has had a couple of big 30 bombs, but obviously she's gonna have to play well to get that tonight. So like to play, gonna lock her in under 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So Alicia Gray, points, rebounds, and assists right there. Less got locked in. So second pick of the day for WNBA. We're jumping over to the other side of this game. No, I'm not taking Caitlin Clark. I did think about it, but that one is a little too risky for me personally. So second pick of the day is gonna be for Melissa Smith. So taking her, Melissa Smith, we got her over 7 rebounds. So this play, Let me see. You get rebounds going on. You got a 54% chance to go over. It's 7 on Prizepicks, 7.5 everywhere else. So you're getting better value right now on Prizepicks, which is why I like it. 7 gives you push potential. Don't take 7.5. There's a lot of games where she hit 7 on the dot. Well, we'll go ahead and pull this up right here. She's cashed it in 4 of her last 10, but she's pushed it in 2 of those as well. So 6 of her last 10 games, she's got at least 7. If you go over to the last 20 games, there's another 3 games that she cashed or that she pushed this number. So still puts her over 50% hit rate on the season so far. That would be 9 of 16 games that she's at least pushed this number. So a couple of them she is pushing. She is smashing this number, a lot of them. Then some of the games, yeah, she's going under. If you go head to head versus ATL, you can see that she has been over or pushed this number in 3 of her last 4 games. They only played 1 time this season. She only had 5 rebounds that 1 game this season, but I think she's going to get at least 7 for us tonight. You can look at Atlanta. They give up 10th in the league in rebounds, which is one of the most in the league right now. So like this play a lot for our girl Melissa Smith. I'm going to lock her in over 7 rebounds. So let's make sure she still is on here at 7. She is locking in these 2 plays. You can lock them in together if you want. Alicia Gray, 24.5 PRA, taking the under, and then Melissa Smith, 7 rebounds, taking the over. For our next 2 plays, we will be jumping over to baseball. I do have a free sleeper slip for you guys in the comments. Once again, guys, I'm sorry about yesterday's video. Something was going on. I think my webcam that I used was picking up audio as well as my mic, so it was like taking 2 different audio devices and making it echo. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I was struggling yesterday in the video. But anyway, first MLB play of the day. We did lock these on sleeper. Let's go ahead and get the sleeper slip ready to pull up for you guys so you have a free slip for today. Taking our man Flaherty. So got Flaherty as pick number 1. I'm taking him over 0.5 walks. So you're going to go to PBB. I think it's walks on here. Players based on balls is what that means. If you guys were wondering, so walks. It's going to be walks allowed. I should have knew that. Walks allowed. I don't play too many of these, but you got over 1.5 is the original line right now. You can get it at 0.5 on sleeper. So if you can go, I can't change that number. It's going to be hard to look at the charts for you guys. I'm going to have to do some math in my head. Let's see here. I'll pull the slip up for you first. So you see we got Flaherty over 0.5 PBB, which is players based on balls, 1.38x. So if he gets 1 walk this game, we cash that slip, or we cash that play. And then the other one, we obviously have Ryan Pepiot here, which we'll get to in just a second. So Flaherty, we got 1.5 walks taking the over. I don't know why I'm struggling to say 0.5, but anyway, you can see he's cashed this in, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his last 10 games on the season. We'll just count the unders on this. So he's only been under this in 4 of his last 20 games, which is 16 of his last 20. Head to head, he only had 0 last time, or he had 0 his last game versus the White Sox, which means he would have sold this play. And then on the season so far, he's been under 4 of 13 games. So 9 of his 13 games, he's cashed this prop for us, which is good value for me, in my opinion. I like that play a lot. I like the odds here a lot. So locking in our man Jack Flaherty over 0.5 walks. So for a write-up, we got Flaherty's having a good season so far for the Tigers. He's 4-4. He has an ERA of 3, which is good. This 0.5 walk number has a little value in it, in our opinion. He's walked a batter in 9 of his last 12 games. He's had good control on the season, but they're on the road in Chicago, and you can still have good control and give up 1 walk. 1 walk really isn't that bad. Most pitchers are going to have at least 1 walk, where you can see here Flaherty has, and Flaherty's had good control as well. But White Sox average 2.6 walks per game. They have one of the fewest walks per game in terms of the league, but that's still 2.6 a game. I think Flaherty can be one of those 3 that he walks, or one of the 3 walks this game, in my opinion. So like Flaherty a lot. Gonna lock it in as pick number 1. Obviously, this is not going to be on Prizepicks, though I got 0.5 or 1.5 you could take if you wanted to. I'm not touching that. I don't think he's going to walk 2. I think he's going to walk 1. He could walk 2, obviously, but that is pick number 1. We got Jack Flaherty over 0.5 walks. Then our second pick, you guys already see, we got our man Ryan Pepiot, locking him in over the 1.5 earned runs. So Ryan Pepiot over earned runs. It is 2.5 on other, I guess. Hopefully they'll let me change it. I hate that, man. I can't change this. So we're just going to go over this. I'm not going to count how many they've been over. We're just going to go to the season so far. So 1.5, you can see he's been under it in 4 of his 12 games. So 8 of his 12 games he's been over this, or that 5. So 7 of his 12 games he's had over 1.5 earned runs. So looking at our write-up for our man Pepiot. Pepiot started the season off very well. He has struggled recently. He's allowed 2 or more earned runs in 6 straight games. 6 games given up at least 2 earned runs. 3 or more in 5 of those 6 games. So he's given up at least 3 in 5 of those 6. He's been getting hammered as of lately. His ERA is up to over 4.5 on the season. This number's probably going to bump to 2.5. I already have that. Hopefully it's not 2.5 on Sleeper by the time I got this video in, but it was 1.5 when we got it, which is another reason to make sure you guys are in VIP. If you want to get these slips early, we get them in at like 4 a.m. sometimes, and then the video is not made till like 6, so it makes it, you got a couple hours earlier to get these plays in. But anyway, that is our free slip for the day. Flaherty over 0.5 walks, and then Pepe over 1.5 earned runs. You got a little 2.11x right here, a little kind of a double up slip for you guys, and then our 2 WNBA plays, Alicia Gray and Alyssa Smith. You can see the 2 plays right here. So anyways, guys, appreciate every single one of you. I hope we get that sweep for you guys, make you guys a little bit of cash. If you guys would do me a huge favor, drop a like, leave a comment on the video for your chance at free VIP if we get 200 likes. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.